Let's start with a small example, and I'm using, in this case, CodePen, but later we will use Create React App, and we will also use Visual Studio Code. So name it Hello Hooks, React Hooks. Then I will add here Babel and React. It is important that React will be at least 16.8 because we will use here hooks, and hooks are in stable release from React 16.8. And now I will add a small code. And we can see the button. And now let's add some element. Hello Hooks. Now let's add some styling. Let's add a flag. And add style, const style, and if the flag is true, then we want the color to be red. Otherwise, we want the color to be blue. And let's add this style to the button. Okay, so if it's true, then it's red. If it's false, then it's blue. Okay, so now I want to click the button and toggle between the value of red and blue using different values of flag. So I need to add click handler. And this is not going to work. This is not going to work because in React, we need the flag to be state. And only if it's state, then it can change and reflect rendering. Oh, this is not working, and this is not working because we are using functional component. But if we want a functional component to use states, then we need to use hooks. And now we will use for the first time hooks. So we'll do the following: const flag set flag equal react.use state, and put here false. We have here use for the first time hook. This hook is called useState, and useState actually replace the state that we have in class component. But as you see, we are using it in a functional component. So now we can remove this. And we can use it here. And now when we click, you see that the flag as a state changes, and therefore also the style. So if we will look at this, you will see that we are using useState, and useState returns value and a set function. We can call this whatever we like, but it is common to call this set and then the name of the variable. And also here we can change the initial value. Initial value now is false, that's why it is blue, because if it's false then it's blue, but if we put here true, then the initial value is red, and you can click it again. So this is the first hook that we have used. This is called array destructoring, and this is our first React hook API. It is important to notice that there is some kind of a mapping between useState, the useState that we have used in functional component with hooks, is equivalent to useState and set state in class component. So you're probably familiar with class component and you know set and set state. So you now should know that the equivalence of it in hooks is useState, and the other hooks that we will use, we will see what's their equivalence in class component. Thank you.